Carl Jung, July 26, 1875, June 6, 1961, whose full name is Carl Gustav Jung, was a Swiss psychiatrist and psychologist. He had a significant influence on many psychologists of his time and even today. Carl Jung founded a new school of psychology called analytical psychology, a method that is still widely used by many psychotherapists to treat people. Below are his top 5 super classic sayings. 1. Your vision will become clear only when you look into your own heart. Whoever looks outside continues to dream. Whoever looks inside will awaken. The journey to clarity and self-awareness is a deeply personal one, often requiring a turn inward rather than outward. The statement, your vision will become clear only when you look into your own heart. Whoever looks outside continues to dream. Whoever looks inside will awaken, offers profound insight into the nature of self-discovery and the pursuit of a meaningful life. It highlights the importance of introspection as the key to true understanding and fulfillment. At the heart of this statement lies the idea that true clarity in life, what might be called vision, can only be achieved through self-reflection. When we look into our own heart, we are engaging in a process of deep introspection, seeking to understand our desires, values, and true nature. This inward focus is essential for developing a clear sense of purpose and direction in life. Without this inner examination, our vision remains clouded, and we risk being led astray by superficial concerns or external influences. The statement further contrasts 2 approaches to life: looking outside versus looking inside. Those who look outside continue to dream are described as being in a state of illusion, chasing after external validations, material success, or societal expectations. This external focus keeps them in a dreamlike state where they may never fully understand themselves or find true fulfillment. The dream here symbolizes a lack of awareness, where one is merely existing rather than truly living. On the other hand, whoever looks inside will awaken suggests that turning inward leads to awakening, a state of heightened awareness and understanding. This awakening is characterized by a deep connection with one's inner self, leading to a more authentic and meaningful life. It is through this process of introspection that one can break free from the illusions of the external world and attain a state of enlightenment. The metaphorical language of dreaming and awakening is key to understanding this statement. Dreaming represents a passive, unconscious state where one is not fully in control of their life, while awakening symbolizes a conscious, active state of self-awareness and empowerment. This awakening is not just about gaining knowledge. It is about transforming one's entire perspective on life, leading to greater fulfillment and clarity. Philosophically, this statement resonates with the teachings of many spiritual traditions and thinkers who emphasize the importance of self-knowledge. Carl Jung, for example, advocated for, the process of individuation, where one becomes aware of their true self through introspection. Similarly, Eastern philosophies like Buddhism teach that enlightenment comes from within through meditation and self-reflection. In conclusion, the statement emphasizes that the path to true understanding and fulfillment lies within. By looking inward and engaging in self-reflection, one can awaken to a deeper sense of purpose and clarity in life. In contrast, focusing on external factors keeps one trapped in a state of illusion, preventing true personal growth. Thus, the journey to self-awareness and enlightenment is one that requires turning inward, where the heart becomes the guide to a clearer vision of life. 2. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of others. The statement, knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of others, speaks to the profound connection between self-awareness and the ability to empathize with and support others. It suggests that by understanding our own flaws, struggles, and darker aspects, we become better equipped to help others navigate their own challenges. This concept highlights the essential role of self-knowledge in fostering empathy, compassion, and meaningful relationships. At the core of this statement is the idea that everyone has a darkness, the parts of ourselves that are difficult to confront, such as fears, insecurities, or negative traits. Acknowledging and understanding these aspects is a crucial step in personal growth. This self-awareness allows us to see ourselves more clearly and honestly, which is foundational for dealing with any form of darkness, whether it be our own or that of others. This self-knowledge is not only important for personal development, but also for how we interact with others. When we are aware of our own vulnerabilities, we become more empathetic and compassionate towards others who are struggling. We recognize that their darkness may be similar to our own, and this shared understanding fosters a sense of connection and support. Instead of judging or blaming others, we are more likely to approach them with kindness and an open heart. Moreover, understanding our own darkness helps prevent the projection of unresolved issues onto others. By confronting and integrating our darker aspects, we reduce the likelihood of misinterpreting or unfairly judging others based on our own internal conflicts. This self-awareness leads to more insightful and fair interactions, allowing us to be genuinely supportive rather than critical or dismissive. The statement also suggests that personal healing is a key factor in being able to help others. By facing and understanding our own darkness, we develop the emotional resilience and insight needed to assist others in their struggles. We become a source of strength, having navigated similar challenges ourselves. This idea is echoed in psychological and philosophical traditions, particularly in Carl Jung's concept of the shadow, where integrating our unconscious aspects is seen as essential to personal development, and by extension, to our relationships with others. In conclusion, the statement emphasizes that self-awareness is crucial for understanding and helping others. By knowing our own darkness, we cultivate the empathy, compassion, and insight necessary to support others in their journeys. This self-knowledge is not only vital for personal growth, but also for building deeper, more meaningful connections with those around us. 3. I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. The statement, I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become, encapsulates a profound perspective on identity and personal agency. It asserts that a person's identity is not determined by their past experiences, but by the choices they make and the direction they decide to take in life. This idea promotes a view of self that is grounded in empowerment, resilience, and the ability to shape one's future, regardless of what has occurred in the past. At the heart of this statement is the idea that the past does not define who we are. I am not what happened to me suggests that while our experiences inevitably influence us, they do not have to dictate our identity. This perspective allows individuals to view their past as a series of events rather than as the essence of their being. It separates identity from experience, freeing people from being confined by their past, whether it involves trauma, failure, or even success. The second part of the statement, I am what I choose to become, emphasizes the importance of personal choice and agency in shaping one's identity. It reflects the belief that despite what may have happened, individuals have the power to determine their future. This belief in self-determination is crucial. It suggests that identity is not static, but is constantly being formed by the decisions we make and the goals we set. In this way, the statement highlights the dynamic nature of identity, where personal growth and change are always possible. Moreover, the statement underscores the concept of resilience. By asserting that we are defined by what we choose to become, it suggests that individuals are capable of overcoming their past and growing beyond it. This perspective aligns with the idea of personal growth, where adversity is seen not as a permanent marker of who we are, but as something that can be learned from and transcended. It encourages individuals to focus on the future and the potential for positive change rather than being trapped by their past. Implicit in this statement is a rejection of victimhood. It advocates for a mindset that refuses to be defined by past hardships or failures. Instead, it shifts the narrative to one of empowerment, where the emphasis is on personal responsibility and the choices one makes moving forward. This does not mean ignoring past experiences, but rather refusing to let them limit one's potential or define their identity. Philosophically, this statement aligns with existentialist ideas that emphasize individual freedom, choice, and responsibility. Existentialists like Jean-Paul Sartre argued that individuals are not born with a predefined identity. Instead, they create it through their actions and decisions. In psychology, this perspective resonates with the concept of self-actualization, where individuals strive to reach their full potential despite their past. It also reflects cognitive behavioral approaches that emphasize the power of changing one's thoughts and beliefs to create a different future. In conclusion, the statement, "I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become," emphasizes the power of choice in shaping identity. It encourages individuals to see themselves as agents of their destiny, capable of growth and change regardless of their past. This perspective fosters resilience, personal responsibility, and a hopeful outlook on the future, promoting the idea that who we are is not a fixed result of past events, but a dynamic process shaped by our choices and actions. 4. You are what you do, not what you say you'll do. The statement, "You are what you do, not what you say you'll do," emphasizes the profound importance of actions in defining a person's identity and character. It suggests that who we truly are is reflected in what we consistently do rather than in our intentions or promises. This perspective highlights the distinction between words and deeds, underscoring the significance of accountability, integrity, and the tangible impact of our actions on the world around us. At its core, the statement asserts that actions are the truest measure of identity. You are what you do implies that our character is not defined by our self-perception or what we claim we will do, but by the actions we take. It is through our deeds that we reveal our values, priorities, and true nature. This idea aligns with the belief that consistent actions form habits, and these habits ultimately shape who we are. The distinction between intentions and actions is a central theme of this statement. While it is easy to express intentions or make promises, these words carry little weight if they are not followed by corresponding actions. Merely saying what we will do does not lead to real-world outcomes or change. Instead, it is our actions that have a direct impact on our lives and the lives of others, making them the true markers of our character. This emphasis on action also speaks to the importance of accountability and integrity. The statement suggests that integrity is demonstrated not by what we say, but by what we do. People are judged and defined by their actions, and it is through these actions that they build trust and credibility with others. Consistency between what one says and what one does is crucial for maintaining integrity and fostering trust in both personal and professional relationships. Moreover, the statement reflects philosophical and ethical perspectives that prioritize action as the foundation of moral character. In virtue ethics, for example, actions are central to developing virtuous character traits. Similarly, existentialist philosophers like Jean-Paul Sartre argue that individuals define themselves through their actions, reinforcing the idea that we create our identity through what we do, not merely through our intentions. The practicality of this statement lies in Its call to prioritize action over words, while intentions and plans are important. They only hold value when they lead to concrete actions. This realistic approach to life encourages people to focus on doing rather than merely talking about what they intend to do. It serves as a reminder that the impact we make in the world is shaped by what we actually do, not by what we say we will do. In conclusion, the statement, "You are what you do, not what you say you'll do," underscores the idea that actions are the true measure of identity and character. It highlights the need for accountability, integrity, and the real-world impact of our actions. By prioritizing action over words, we build trust, achieve tangible outcomes, and ultimately define who we are. This perspective serves as a powerful reminder that our true identity is not shaped by what we intend to do, but by what we actually do.